To the managers, step one, understand both the costs that you put on the maker. The first cost is the cost of coordinating times while they work. So they're trying to work right now before you coordinate the time that you're also going to disrupt them. So you disrupt them while they're working, and then you disrupt them at the meeting that you're trying to plan. So you disrupt them twice. Secondly, and once you have that time set aside, understand that the time itself eats an entire work block itself, and you have to know the difference between your work and the maker's work. And when you ask for a meeting, it costs them 10 times more. You use up one of their 10 time slots per week, whereas you use up only one of your 100 or more time slots. So when you choose to make an appointment or choose to make a meeting, be sure that it's worth it. Especially if it's an ad hoc or impromptu. If you have a set cadence of communication, if it can wait until that time, and you gotta be really real with yourself, can it wait? Is this just a convenience thing for me or a preference? If it is, then don't destroy the poor man or poor woman's time. Step two, understand the value of the maker's no. And this is something that I hopefully becomes incorporated in your lexicon at your business, is that this is a maker's no, not a real world no. It's a maker's no. Is that if a maker declines a meeting, don't take offense. See it as them actually trying to keep their larger commitment to you, the company, and other people to get the meaningful work they need to get done. And so this means you don't get offended. This means you don't, hold back the promotion or say that they're not being productive because they keep turning down meetings. If someone turns down the meeting, it's because they're doing something that they can accurately say this is more important than that. Now, if you as a manager say, I know that this is going to destroy the morning in terms of your productivity, but I think it is worth your time to be on this because we need your insight, then you can frame it that way, and then you can give the maker the time to prep for that meeting if it is literally of that importance. Step three for managers is actually ask your team what an ideal day would look like for them. Like, what's a maximally productive day look like? And allow them the time to give you the response. And I suggest following that to the greatest degree possible so that you can actually help them be the most productive. And so, for example, for us, our media team leaders asked the editing team underneath of them, hey, what's the perfect day for you guys? What's a perfect weekly calendar look like? And as a team, they were like, well, if we could just bunch all the meetings here and we could have all the rest of the days free, that would be awesome. And then if we had, it was like, okay, well, what about when we coordinate? It's okay, well, we'll have specific coordination times that we keep for brainstorming sessions and things like that. But beyond that, we keep everyone's calendars empty. And so that way, as a team, you as a manager also can have fewer meetings so that you can fill it with other meetings that aren't makers, right? So you can do more leading, more directing, more encouraging, more persuading, more training.